What's happening, everybody? Happy Friday. Coming at you with a quick one here. This one is for all the producers out there. That's right. And you know what? That's probably like 75% of the people that are connected to me. So if you're a producer, you want to tune into this. Now, here's the thing. Certain like fish, I forget what they're called. I was going to say mammals. They're not mammals. Having a brain fart here. I am exhausted, as you could probably tell. But like fish and stuff like that, they can't outgrow their environments, right? If they're whatever the size of the tank or the body of water that they're in, they'll only grow to a certain extent in that environment, right? Well, the same applies to us, although not physically. It applies to us mentally, right? So we can't outgrow our environment and we can't outproduce our environment. So it's very critical to be mindful of the people that you let into your circle, that you let into your life, right? Now, here's the thing. We can either be a product of our circumstances or our circumstances can be a product of us. And that's the difference between your average Joe Blow on the street and producers like us is we understand that we need to create the conditions for us to be able to produce, right? There's certain things that we need to do, that we need to live up to, targets that we need to hit. The ability to collapse time in on itself and get done in 24 hours what most people do in 48 hours a whole week. It's a superpower and it's a productivity hack, right? But let's get back to circumstances, right? It's different when you're a kid, right? When you're a child, you don't really have, your brain's not fully developed. You don't really have the power and the capabilities to control your circumstances, right? But as we get older, once we hit a certain age, right, we have the ability to control what we can control. And we have the ability to create. We have the ability to produce. So why not take advantage of that, right? Why not set yourself up for success? Why not control your circumstances? Because nothing happens to us, it happens for us, right? So what we create, what we allow, what we put out there, that's ultimately what ends up coming back. If we're stuck, if we've hit a plateau, what's the problem? Chances are maybe we're not learning, maybe we're not growing, maybe we're using the wrong tactic, wrong strategy, right? Something like that. So as you're going about your today and your weekend, as we're coming up to Christmas, take a step back and think, what can I do to create better circumstances for myself? Is production down? What needs to happen? Do you need to acquire some financing or acquire capital by other means? Do you need to step up your marketing? Do you need to develop your sales team more? Like, what is it? So those are the common things when business is stunted, right? Or maybe it's just mindset, right? Maybe you've been feeling, because this time of year is hard for a lot of people. Maybe you're feeling down in the dumps. Maybe you're just not feeling it. Maybe you're exhausted. Maybe you're burnt out. What do you need to do to take that step back and just breathe and recover and unwind, right? Take that reset. It's good to reset. If you need to, take an hour a day and reset daily, right? If you feel like you got too much going on. If you're a business owner, if you're an entrepreneur and you're like, I'm too busy for anything. I can't breathe. I can't even take 15 minutes to do something. Well, chances are that's a you problem, not an anybody else problem. Hire staff, right? Fire yourself from positions. Get yourself out of doing tasks that you don't love doing or that you're not good at. Fuck your weaknesses. Who cares about your weaknesses? Build and expand on your strengths, because whatever you're doing, you're going to be able to build it 10 times faster when you take that approach. So I hope this helps, guys. I know I kind of was a little bit all over the place. I probably should have chunked this up into a couple different videos, but that's what I got for you today. That's kind of what I was thinking about. Let me know if you need anything. Time's running out to get financing before Christmas. So if you need to acquire some capital, especially before the new year, now is the time to do it. I am happy to help where I can. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend, and I'm going to chat to you guys soon. All right. Cheers.